So open Ironman time. We saw the conditions for the ladies, now for the men. And we know what that means. There's going to be a few thrills and spills here, isn't there, Josh? But a good field as well.
Yeah, once again, we see the local boys take on the guys from New South Wales, the redhead guys. Isaac Costello will be one to watch out for. Guy Kinsey, that's Kira Kinsey's brother. Can they do the brother-sister double here? Justin McMorland from Redhead. And we go over the page. Brad Cummins, the local boy there from Fairhaven. Luke Lynham from there from Morty Alec. And Zach Richter from Point Leo. So skills all day, Kurt. That's what's going to make the difference here. And whoever can get out through these breaks with no mistakes, they're going to be the ones that win.
So away we go. The boys from Bankura off and riding really quickly. Good job there.
There's a few off already.
Carnage though. And yeah, the lad's hurting at the back.
Looks like Isaac Costello there. He's gone off at the very start and he's taken someone with him. So he's got a lot of making up to do. It looks like the Bankura boys in the middle there have got the best of the start and they're going to make their way out to this second break.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. But this is the moment now. This is the money. This outer break. Oh, they're nasty, those waves out the back, and the boys have got to fly, and that's where you've got to go now. It looks like Justin McMorland doing a good job for Redhead there on the green ski, and he's just getting through that. One off as well.
We've given them the wrap and they've come off.
The boys from Vancouver
belted.
Another off. Is that Guy Kinsey off on that orange ski?
Yeah, look at that there. It's about to come over. I thought that was going as the boys are getting belted again. It's relentless out here, Kurt. There's just no catching up from it.
Oh, you don't want to be parallel to the beach. That's the nastiest spot, and he's done it again. So Kinsey and all sorts.
Look at Justin McMorland there on the right-hand side. He's just going to sneak over one there. He was off his ski, jumped back on it, snuck over one, and he's out the back. And these boys, look at the carnage on the inside. Look at Guy Kinsey's ski. It's washing in there. Justin McMorland there. He's trying to get up over this one, and if he can get through this, he's home and hosed.
Oh, that field's going to have nightmares of Kinsey's orange ski coming at him. He's almost taken out half the field, but the boys in front and looking really, really comfortable at the moment. Brad Mitchell is it of Half Moon Bay as well.
He's on the blue and orange ski there going around. He's in second place, and he's a former Coolangatta Gold age group winner there. I think he stakes claim to be the overall Coolangatta Gold champion. He's a good guy. He likes to work out in the gym, I'm told, but he's doing a good job, and he's got through that break pretty well there, and he's made the most of this early ski leg.
Oh, he's done really well. Yeah, one of the characters. Well, it's happy days for the characters out the back. Not so much fun at the moment. Oh, look at this. Is that Isaac Costello still caught inside there? And it's still like some of the lads, the local lads from Fairhaven, hurting as well, but wave time coming, and they picked it up beautifully. Now you've got to hold it coming back.
Yeah, we've seen this in the women's race. It's not a matter of just getting the wave. It's a matter of holding it the whole way in and paddling the way through, as we see Brad lift the rating there, but he's just done the right thing. Eased off the back there, straightened himself up, and he's going to come into shore riding on the back there. That's a real skill, knowing when you're not good enough to take that wave and knowing how to deal with it at that point. As we see Justin McMorland, he's taken a better line to the beach on the left-hand side, but he's going to have to work hard to get out in front of this one.
Yeah, time to go. McMorland knows now. You can see the left of screen, that green and white ski, and up to the right-hand side. And Brad Mitchell there of Half Moon Bay, and they're going to come to the beach about the same. These guys know it's a long race. You're looking 15 minutes, 20 minutes plus maybe if you're hurting. So no brain explosions. Just do the simple things right. Work your way into it. And here we go, the old Wave Master. What is this? Retro hour.
We haven't seen one of those in a few years, but the key to the first leg in an Ironman is you can't win the race in the first leg, but you can definitely lose it. You don't want to be coming off 50, 100, 200 meters like some of these guys. So these two are in the best position at the moment. Justin McMorland, he's only young. He's only a 17, former Australian junior board champion, so look for him to come late. Brad Mitchell, we know he's going to go all day. He's a Coolangatta Gold champion, and look at him. He looks like he's doing it easy here. So this is going to be a really interesting race. The young pup versus the old dog here, and we're in for a cracker.
Yeah, what about the body comparison too? McMorland's just a whip it, and then you have a look at Mitchell. He's a massive tank, especially for a surf competitor. He's got to cart that around this track as well, and to think that he's an endurance specialist, just remarkable.
He claims himself the Coolangatta Gold champion. He's told me multiple times, and we love it. But he did a really great job there, and he'll go all day here. And he's got some great surf skills as well. He's getting those legs high up, dives underneath that one, and he'll just try and jump on the back of Justin here and let him pull him out to sea. That's what you want to do in these conditions. Get out as easy as possible. Get down deep under those waves. We'll see the boys dive down deep underneath the wave. Make sure they get to the bottom, because the water's moving out the bottom, so we see someone out the back.
Still going.
That's Guy Kinsey's.
There's another one still inside.
Oh, these guys have been punished. You get less for murder out here. The punishment's that bad.
Have a look at this. Another one right on the lap. So as the swimmers are going out, who'd have thought 5 minutes ago, they all started together, and now there's still two caught in the break.
Is that Isaac Costello still? He's out there getting belted.
Joel Armitage, it looks like, of Bankura, having a great opening ski leg as well, and looks like he's in third spot at the moment as he gets off and goes into transition. So a good comeback for him after he got hit early on.
Yeah, he got it the best of the start and then was belted on that outer bank. And so he's managed his way around here, and he's come out in a good position. You'd rather be here than definitely still going out in the break like Isaac Costello and some of those other guys are. It's just so tough down here in the deep south. And everyone will remember Joel's great victory in the Victorian Open Taplin Relay title there in 2003. How could you forget that one, Kurt? He still talks about it at the bar, and it's one of the great victories for his old club, Jan Jack.
Oh, time flies, doesn't it? We're going back over a decade, but they remember everything down here in the south as they go through. Ocean Grove right in there as well. Guy Kinsey trying to make his move now, and his experience as well, time to shine.
Yeah, he did it tough in that ski leg. We saw his orange ski flying through the air. He was out in the lead at one point, and then that just Mother Nature belted him back into submission. So he'll be looking for a big swim here as we see the boys doing a bit of backstroke, looking for a wave.
Oh, swimming back out to it, or is that a competitor still going out?
Oh,
it is.
who
So
knows?
on their head as well, so really hard. Look at this, a couple of butterflies, and have a look at this at home, kids. That's how it's done. That's how you catch it. We talk about the shock absorber coming down, butterfly, butterfly. Justin McMorland, he's an incredible body saver. Look at this, 6-beat kick, almost got it through the gutter.
Wow, he did so well there. He's really done well. He's run up the beach, and he's out in front as Isaac Costello, his teammate, comes round. And he moved from Swansea Belmont to Redhead to train with his teammate Isaac Costello, and now he's out in front showing him how it's done. And with some skills like that, he's going to be a star of the future here.
He's got all the makings of a great swimmer and a great board paddler. Look at him, he's lengthy, long legs, long arms, big shoulders, and all smiles because he's doing it right at the moment. It's easy when you're in front.
That's it, and he's heading into his favourite leg here, the board leg. Australian junior champion last year, so he's going to be tough to beat from here in these kinds of conditions. But those Australian titles, they were in the flat over in Perth. Can he handle the surf, Kurt? That's the question. He's only young, he doesn't have the experience of the other guys, but I'm sure he's going to have no dramas out here. He looks like he's enjoying every little minute of it.
Oh, you know what it was like when you were a teenager as well. You don't have to go back that far, but it doesn't hurt you as bad. You have fun, you enjoy it, you're reveling, you've got nothing to lose. And this is his first ever race here at the Summer of Surf in the Ironman, and he's in front. It's all gone his way. He's going to really enjoy this final board leg, I get the feeling.
Oh, that's it. And if you're out in front, you're showing the older guys how you do it. There's a little bit of cheekiness about him in there. He's showing anything you boys can do, I can do better. And he looks like he'll enjoy this board paddle, but there's still a lot of work to do. I think we've written the other boys off too early. As we saw in that women's race, Kira Kinsey was belted into submission there. The other girls almost caught her and passed her. So this race isn't over. He's going to have to get through this outside break as Brad Mitchell emerges from the deep, and he's done a good job there. He's lost a little bit of ground, but there's still a long way to go.
Yeah, he's on the chase, pulls the togs up, and just goes, mate, that was a tough swim leg, no doubt. It's a big race. Probably the longer this race goes, the more it'll suit him as well, because he loves these enduro races.
Yeah, he's obviously the Coolangatta Gold, 46.6 kilometres, well over 4 hours, but Justin McMorland there, he's already out the back. He's had no dramas getting through, and he's making his way across. He, as the other guys, a little high five there as he picks up his board. So I think he knows this is all Justin McMorland here, but he's going to do his best to get out in second. He doesn't want to get belted or spend any more time in the break as he has to, but look how big that gap's become.
Yeah, you always knew going into this final board leg, you thought someone of a board quality of McMorland's standard, and really with youth on his side had nothing to lose. It looked like we just had a shot there of Guy Kinsey just body surfing. Oh, another body surfing wave. So great shot from the drone, but just off. And here we go, our winner down the wave and lapping a few more competitors. But from Redhead, turns it on, does the good job, hits the back straps, and it's party time.
Oh, that's it. The young bloke, as we see third place, there's Guy Kinsey coming through. He's had a great swim to make up ground. But there's no doubting our winner here today. First Summer of Surf Ironman, first win. Justin McMorland, he's the star of the future here, and I don't think anyone else has got a record like that in the Summer of Surf. 1 from 1.
No, don't retire just yet. This kid has a really bright future. Write it down, because there's going to be one to remember for a while to come. Justin McMorland has finally announced himself on the big stage here, an Open Ironman winner at the Summer of Surf here, round 7 for Fairhaven. What a job by him, and really schools the rest of the field as they're still coming through. There's his teammate going through transition now, so finishing off, McMorland takes the win. An historic day as Well, his clubmate there, Isaac Costello, picks his board up for this final leg. He'll try and catch up a few places, but just goes to show what an emphatic victory it was by McMorland.
Yeah, Isaac's in fourth there, so that's how spread out this field's become, and he's really going to have to work hard as he gets out through. A little bit harder in the break as they go through if they're lying down, just to get through that wash. You don't get that leverage, but here's our silver medalist, Brad Mitchell. He's done a great job here. He's really announced himself in the Summer of Surf. He's come down here on home soil, done the job, and well done, Brad Mitchell.
Yeah, in second place. He'll be happy with that one. A great day out. And they breed him tough down here. You've got to if you want to train in the winter down here for a Coolangatta Gold, you've got to be real tough. And he's a big boy there, Brad Mitchell, and he's come across all smiles. And he'll finish runner-up today, get some good points as well. A couple of high fives to the fans on the way through. Why not? You've, a little bit of a fakey high five. That's a bit unfair.
Oh, I love it. He's done a good job, and he enjoys his racing, and it was a good performance from him. And this is our third place getter here, Guy Kinsey. He came from a long way back after he got belted on that ski, and he's earned his bronze medal here today. He's really done it tough.
I don't know what they feed these boys down here, but they're big boys. They're solid, that's for sure. As he's all smiles as well as he comes across the line. It's Ocean Grove, very proud tradition and proud club. And that'll round out the top three. And these conditions really testing cold, wet, woolly, and solid. But a great open Ironman final here at Fairhaven. So a big day out here for Justin McMorland of the Redhead Club. Coming down south, and that journey, well, a long way, has definitely been rewarded here with his first ever Summer of Surf Open Ironman victory ahead of Brad Mitchell, the local lad from Half Moon Bay, and Guy Kinsey of Ocean Grove. So great to see Isaac Costello as well, backing up from that board victory there to finish in fourth spot and give these Redhead lads a real good reason to party hard tonight.
So we've got Justin here, who's just won the Open Ironman. Tough conditions out there. You got a good lead in the ski.
Yeah, it was tricky conditions, heaps messy and pretty big, but I got out in the ski pretty well. I think there was two of us going around, and yeah, we got out pretty lucky, didn't get hit by anything. And then coming around, long transitions, yeah, it was pretty tough.
And how are you feeling for the rest of the Summer of Surf?
Yeah, there's a couple at Manly and Freshie, which I'll probably do, but this is my first one I've done, so yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, big future ahead of him as well, but at the overall point score, dominated at the top by Mooloolaba after 7 rounds of competition, and really just starting the big names starting to rise to the occasion now. Matt Bevilacqua, Matt Poole, Hayden White, and on their tails, well, it's the new generation. Their young guns aren't far away. Jared McDonald, James Lacey as well from Mermaid Beach. Obviously on to Max Brooks of Newport, Lincoln Jews of Noosa Heads. It's all going to be on